So a little bit of stick I've got recently has been that I focus too much on numbers, and people basically, not many people, one or two guys have had an issue with the 8 to 1200 total test kind of range that I talk about. And they're saying, you're too numbers focused. What if I feel good at 600? They're all about feelings, and numbers are the enemy, and it's all about feelings. Very emotional and feminine way of looking at the world, but there is some validity to this. Like, you can definitely feel good at lower test levels, especially if your free is good, especially if your estrogen is just slap bang in the perfect range, because estradiol is important for your mental health, especially if thyroid's on point, especially if your DHT is at a decent level, a few things like that. And there's no vitamin deficiencies, guys. Very important. But it's a valid point, and how you feel is very important. But just beware, there's a few really important points here. Especially once you're about age 30 onwards, your testosterone is only going down. So you might feel good now, but 5 years from now, would you not want that kind of wiggle room, margin for error to be a little bit higher? If you're at 600 now, 5 years from now, you're going to be at 500. You might be starting to feel a bit not so great at that point. Energy is going down, you're not as productive, you're not strong in the gym. And so it's something to be aware of. You're only going to decline from here unless you push those numbers up so that you continue to feel good. And then the second point is, I never said testosterone is 100% about how you feel right now in the moment. It's a very, very feminine way of looking at things. There's more to life than your current feelings. You could feel good, but what if you've got no product? What if you're not productive, and you're making absolutely no money, and you want to have kids in the future, which require money, especially if you live in the West? What if you're losing muscle in the gym? Yeah, cool, you enjoy your workouts, but you're getting weaker, you're gaining fat. Getting fat feels good because you're eating all these calories, all these tasty foods, doesn't mean it's good for you. And so it's the big point here is that testosterone in the 8 to 1200 range leads to performance. It leads to results. Whether you feel good or not, it improves your performance in pretty much every regard. The bedroom stuff as well. The gym, productivity, income. Sometimes making higher and higher incomes doesn't feel good in the moment because it's a lot of hard work, although testosterone makes it more likely that you will feel good. So, yes, you can feel good right now on 500 total test if the other numbers are on point. Yeah, you can. The big question is, though, how sustainable is this, one? And two, are you getting the results and the kind of performance that you want? Because if you could be performing better, then you might want to push the 600 up to 800, 900, 1,000. That would be my message there. Feelings matter, but they're not the only thing in the world that matters. I don't think I have anything else to say on this. Testosterone Toolkit, as always, below. See you in the next one.